So here we go then. First order of the day, a big frying pan, big one that's going to fit the poppadoms in because they are going to expand a lot. I only use 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of oil. That's all you need. You don't need deep frying them or loads of oil in. This does need to be hot, really hot. I'm going to turn it on and then I'll show you how you know if it's hot enough once the flames have done their business. Back in a moment. So what poppadoms we're using, I'm using Poppadoms. You can get cheaper versions of this, but ours, I've got these from Tesco's and they don't do any of the other cheaper ones in the world food aisles. But there's one called Madras poppadoms. They're not Madras in strength, that's just the name of them. And they're like half the price of these, but any of these plain ones that look like this. Now there is some cracks on it, there's some bigger cracks on it, it don't matter about that. All we're looking for is a big whacking poppadom. Right, the oil's about there now. What I'm going to use now then, the oil's nearly there. Tongs and a spatula, and you have to be quick now. What I'm basically going to do is put the poppadom in. I'm going to spread it quickly because it will expand, but you don't want it to curl up. And then flip it over, spread it and out, and it will be done quicker than I've just told you, literally in 3 to 4 seconds for each one. What you need to do, I've got one of these that's actually broken in the packet, but you can drop a bit of crust off of bread or just a small piece of one of these, if I can get it in the camera, and as soon as it puffs up, which should be instant, you know the oil's ready. That is not ready at that. You saw how long that took for that to do, so no good that one. Oil's not hot enough. Like I say, you can use the crust off of bread, but the thing is the bread will sizzle and it looks like the oil's hot enough when it's not. So you're best to just use little bits of this. I'm using bigger bits because one of them is actually broken up in the packet. So, but do keep trying it, little bit in. Again, not quite, look, it's nearly there, nearly. Right, try again. In it goes, there you go, look, that's it, we're ready. As soon as it gets to that stage, that looks soggy, but it won't, it goes crispy really quick. So here we go. I'm going to plop it in and then spread it out and then flip it and out that quick. And that's it. You have to be that quick because it'll burn. They burn really, really quick. Now that's cooled up. You can put something on, 2 chopping boards or whatever. One at the bottom, one at the top, and it will flatten it out like your restaurants are. And again, in, spread it, flip it, and out. And then on kitchen towel, on a plate or in a bowl, with kitchen towel at the bottom just to catch the oil. And we'll do one more and then we'll show you what they're like once the oil's gone off them. Spread, flip and out, and that's it. So quick. Let's turn that off. We've only done 3. And there you have it. I've stood these up against each other. It gets the oil to drain off. It'll all collect at the bottom there on the kitchen towel. And then once that's done, you've got your poppadoms there. Let's get that one out of the way. That was the first one that's really curled up. And then, just like your restaurants, look at that. And listen. Proper. Bit getting away there. Proper poppadoms. They're so light. Now you can buy the ones ready done. Trust me, you do these, you will never buy them ready done again because they're so light compared to the ones that are, you know, the ones you buy one, you get, no, you know, the ones already done in the plastic container, and they're quite hard, some of them. These, look, just Now you can, as I said, get 2 chopping boards if you've got to. If not, something that's big enough to cover the whole of the poppadom. Once it's out the oil, put it on kitchen towel, put the thing, whatever it is, the chopping board or the big saucepan if you've got one that big, put that on top with some kitchen towel on top of the poppadom again. That will soak the oil up and it will flatten it out if you do it quickly, and then take it off once it's flat, so you don't mush it all up like this when you're trying to flatten it, because you want to mush it with your fingers like that. But you're cooking them at home to eat at home. It don't matter if you get a bit of shape in them like that. It's all part of the fun, and it's so much better. Try it, easy to do. We'll catch you on another one.